Okay, now we're going to discuss about supply and demand. Okay, what's the meaning of supply and demand? So supply, which is supply is like a stock, okay, selling, okay, the selling pressure. Demand is buying pressure, okay, demand is buying pressure, okay. Right, so now we're going to draw the supply and demand zone. Okay, so this is important. So let's see, when the price, we need to look for high, this is uptrend, we look for higher high, higher low, okay, higher low, then this is the point here. But if we need to look, when the price going up, right, we need to look for the base here and the tip around here. So this one don't have exact point, but just roughly a zone only, okay, a zone. So this is demand zone. When the price going up, come back here, this one demand zone, this one is demand zone, okay, all the zones demand zone. So when the price come down, here will become a supply zone, okay, here it becomes supply zone. Okay, draw the tip of the, this is become supply zone. Okay, so now let's move forward. Okay, then you can see when the price going up, down, breakthrough again this point, so this it become a zone again, okay, become another zone. Okay, so now you can see it become a demand zone, people buying, then the price going up again. So when going up, you look to the left, here, so you need to look for any supply zone here. Okay, so this whole thing is like a zone like that. Okay, this one is supply zone, the price hit up, then the selling pressure coming in again. Okay, so usually the supply and demand zone, the price will need to test it before they able to break through it. So they need to test at least one time before you can break through. Okay, look for more example. Okay, so now the price going down like this, so the bottom here, okay, this one they're forming a zone also. Okay, this one become a demand zone, then this one become a supply zone if the price moving up here, but the zone didn't hold up. But if you go to smaller time frame, it might be hold up a little bit. Wow. Okay, so we circle here and look for the 15 minutes chart. Okay, let's see, this one we draw on the 4 hours, so let's see what happened on the smaller time frame. Okay, so when the price moving up, you got a small reaction here, struggle a little bit. Okay, then it successfully break through. Okay, break through the area, you come down, go up again, then smack down by the strong seller again, but didn't make it, then end up the price go up. Okay. Okay, after talk about supply and demand, one more thing is also important, which is our round number. Okay, now talking about round number, half number, and quarter number. Okay, what is that this mean? Okay, so in our chart, let's say the price is 1.5000. Okay, this considered round number. Okay, it's a round number. Half number, which is, sorry, this is half number, so if 2.000, this is round number, half number is 1.5, like that, then quarter number is 1.25. okay, so this quarter number. Okay, so this is important when there's a round number, half number, and quarter number, right? So the price when moving near to that area, they tend to get rejected. Okay, tend to get rejected as a strong resistance and support. But the stronger one is round number, the second one is half number, then the least power is quarter number. Okay, other than our support and resistance, these three also acting as a main factor. This is a reason why it's so strong, because big banks, they would like to put their order at this kind of number, because they won't put their order at this number 2.00 like us 13. They won't put this kind of number. They don't put like 7 1 3 or something like that. They will just put a round number, quarter number, even number, because they have a very huge order. They will just key in the system what limit order they want to put on, so they put over here. Once you hit their limit order, then all will become sell. Okay, what to do with this kind of magic number? Okay, round number, half number, and quarter number. Okay, let's jump into the chart to explain more detail to you. Okay, so you can see here, this is chart. If you load my MT4 template, you will see the dark line here. Okay, dark line here represent the round number. Okay, 1.10000. Okay, here is 1.09500, so it's a round number. Okay, then see this one, 1.0900. Then dot line, you see this one is like a quarter number or half number. Okay, you see this one is like 7500, so 8750. So this one is not round number, this is half number, this is quarter number. Alright, so anyway, you can see on the chart here, so you can see when it go through this line, usually it acts as a strong support and resistance here. Price tend to reject a little bit more, because there's a lot of order over here they need to fulfill. They reject here also. Then you come down here, you reject also, because you look to the left, there's nothing much. But why is still rejecting? Because there's a lot of order they put in over here. Okay, then this level also, then touching this level, then going up, then maintain this line here. Okay, then you can see okay, let's start with the basic concept of the volume. Okay, volume analysis. So in order, let's say this is our price to going up. In order for price to going up, okay, the volume must be increasing as well. Okay, need to get along, okay, together. When the price going up, this is the normal situation. Okay, so when the price is going down, our volume need to be increasing also, show that have the interest to going down. Okay, if the volume going up, showing the interest of the price going up high, getting more and more people want to buy the things. Okay, then when sell, a lot more people want to sell it, so the volume will be keep increasing as well. So there's about 5 signs of supply and demand. Okay, when there's an imbalance of the supply and demand, you will see the price will moving up, either up or down. If there's a lot of demand compared to supply, demand is buying. Okay, buying pressure. A lot of people want to buy. Demand, supply is like a stock, a lot of stock. So a lot of demand more than supply, so the stock is lesser, so the price will increasing, right? When the supply, a lot of stock but less people want to buy, so the price have to be dropping. Okay, dropping. Okay, so there's a 5 sign of supply demand. So later I will, in the following videos, I will talk about each in detail. So now you just go through. This is upthrust, downthrust. Later I explain what's the upthrust, downthrust, effort with no result, test on low volume, effort with no result, narrow spread bar with high volume at highest point. This is showing the sign of supply and sign of demand. Okay, that's where we can trade the reversal, everything. Okay, So let's proceed for the next. To simplify the volume analysis, okay, so you have a look on this picture. So there's a normal and abnormal, okay. So when we talk about normal first, so at the previous video we talked about when the price go up, the volume should be go up, okay. This is normal condition. So now the abnormal is important because when there's abnormal, meaning that there's sign of weakness and might be the reversal, okay, signal reversal, signal reverse, okay. So if you see the bar is big but the volume is small, meaning that is a weakness on the bullish candle, okay. When there's a bearish bar, big bearish but small candle, so the seller getting weakened, okay. So you can see the smaller spread bar, if smaller should be have a smaller volume but they were high volume, meaning that if the in the downtrend, meaning that, okay, let's say this is doji, okay, if there's a in the downtrend, meaning that something is fighting against it, so in a very strong and high volume, so meaning that have a chance to reverse, okay, if coming from the strong downtrend, okay, coming from strong downtrend. If coming from the weak one, there's nothing much, but we need the strong at the top, then we need the strong at the bottom to forming at the high volume, so that they will have a reversal signal from there. So this is the same thing as well, okay. Okay, before we start, now we come to another basic again. So you can see here in the okay, bullish bar here is getting smaller, the spread size getting smaller, and the volume also getting lower, meaning that the sign of buyers is weakened, okay. So another way around, you see the seller is going downwards with the spread getting smaller and body size getting smaller, and the volume also getting smaller, okay. So this one agree that the seller is weakened also, there's no supply, okay. Then this one going up with no demand, okay. Okay, this video we're going to discuss about hunting, okay. So we also call it as up thrust or down thrust. So sometimes we can see it as like a pin bar, okay. So for those don't know what's a pin bar is your candlestick body, okay. This is your candle body with a long wick, okay, and this is body and the long wick, okay. Seems like what we say that kangaroo tail, but kangaroo tail we take into account a lot of condition, that's why we call it as another name, but basically it's just a pin bar. So the up thrust and down thrust or hunting, they are happen over this part, hunting, okay. This part, the weak part, they are hunting, okay. This part, okay. So when the price is moving up, then you will see sometimes like going up, then a lot of people buying it here, right? A lot of buyers jumping in, then end up the price moving back down, okay, moving back down like this, okay. So I believe that you have seen a lot of time this hunting in the even lower time frame, higher time frame, any time frame can see it. It's like hunting. So when the volume, you can see it, the volume starting, the volume is like this at this level, so the volume is getting higher and higher. Then in some part you will notice that the volume start slowing down, then over this part, the red color part, the volume suddenly high up, okay, suddenly high up, then someone is coming in and pushing it down, okay. Then it form another high, it may be even higher volume, okay, usually even higher volume or equal volume, okay. So this is the hunting, okay. So let's say you think like that, okay, there's someone is buying here very strong up, then why someone still pushing it down very strongly? Who is the one pushing the price down strong? Okay, that's the big boy, okay. It's our big boy, because they got big amount of money, they able to move the market downwards again, okay. So at the first part, how they trick the retailer is the over the first part over here, they move the market up. They might move down, hit the stop loss here, because if people they're buying here, they put the stop loss here. They might bring the price down. This one usually happen in expansion. This is the ranging, right? Now expansion, they will wake off your everything, your stop loss, your buy order, then hit your stop loss here, then trigger a lot of buy order, because some people want to buy low, sell high, right? Trigger the buy order here, then the price moving up, okay, moving up, then they artificially maybe they add in some enough buy volume here so that the price will look like going up. Then everyone is jumping here. When everyone is jumping here, because the price probe up, you see when it price up, a lot of people like to jump buying here. Then he come in and put in bigger volume as sell over here. Then the market move down aggressively. This is, you can see in the very small time frame, which even 1 minute, you can see the activity. They can't hide the activity because they have a lot of money. They unable to hide the activity, even though they got the, let's say, $10 million. Okay, 10 million. They need to split it up with the small money, like small amount of money. But their 10 million still very big compared to our few $100, $50, $200, and even our $1,000 still smaller than their $10 million. Even though they split up, might be still 20,000, 30,000 or in dollars of orders. So when they are coming in, because the price now is very good price, so they are putting more order here, pushing back down the price, so that the people now here, or how is it, all get trapped over here. Okay, when they being trapped over here, what's their feeling right now? If they say the price now moving down, they are panic. Okay, they starting feel panic. Then where's their stop loss? Their stop loss might be here, might be around previous low here. Okay, so once again they're moving price. So even more, some buyer would like to buy the resistance level, right? A lot of people like to buy at pullback. They pull back the price. Then again, they are hoping the price will be reversed. But again, smart money, which is our big boy, now put in more smart money here again. They will take out all dumb money here, hit their stop loss. All the retailer will be out of the market now. Okay, out of market now, but sometimes it will just slightly a little bit pull back again, because still some more buyer coming in. They want to buy, still they want to buy at low. They buy, but hit on the resistance level. Smart money put in more money here, and our another type of trader is a level trader will sell over here also, and our pullback retracement trader all will come in here, join the party. Then all the price now have a big move down. Okay, so this is important. When you see this, the probe here have the very high volume moving up and high volume moving down, then like a real, like a train real like that. Okay, when you see the two high volume bar together like a twins, you have to be careful, watch out. Usually it will either happen a smaller time frame or bigger time frame, and usually even sometimes I will analyze till 1 minute, because 1 minute that big boy unable to hide the activity in the smaller time frame, because 1 minute, in 1 minute they put in a lot of orders, then we able to trace it in 1 minute time frame. Okay, we can see it, so they unable to hide it. Okay, this is the reason volume is very important. We can see what big boy is doing now. Big boy is doing sell. Okay, now we just follow what big boy is doing. We are selling. Then end up you can see the price after that moving, getting higher and higher again. Okay, getting higher and getting again. Okay, so later we jump into the chart and we'll discuss this concept into more detail. Okay, let's continue. Okay, just now I'm talking about this the price moving up, then there's a hunting at the top here. Then after that, the buyers, the sellers of the big boy smart money coming in, selling the price going down, right? So this is uptrust because this one at the top, okay, the hunting at the top is over here is uptrust. So downtrust is this one, okay. There's another downtrust here. So when the price moving like this, and then suddenly like that, it's a downside at the downtrust, then price going up. So at the same concept also, the price will be have the higher volume over this part, okay. When the price moving down very fast and go up very fast, okay, at a very high volume. So that this is the downtrust. Okay, now let's jump into the chart, then get into more detail about the uptrust and downtrust and what is hunting, okay. So let's move to the chart, have a look here. So can you see this is the price that moving up from the previous price, moving up, then now forming a range, okay, a range. So before the price dropping back downwards, right, you can see that here is like my just now I talked about previously how they hunt the stop here. So there's a lot of stop loss here at this level, okay, at this level. There's a cloud stop loss here because a lot of people still buying in the previous trend because the price is moving up. So when the people buying here and here and here, then they put their stop loss as recent low, okay, at this level. Okay, this is how the big boys accumulate at this phase, okay. So you can see here, so when the price moving up, a lot of people jumping in, then can see there's the this shit, maybe use this one, okay. So okay, so when the price moving up, okay, moving up, then the price down again, so and end up become a range, right, become a range. Okay, so then this is our what phase? This is expansion phase. So expansion phase meaning that is the play. So the big boy is playing the market, okay, they're playing the people before they're moving forward. So you can see this top here, then here, then and here is almost there at the same level. Okay, so we need to go into more detail. What is the activity doing at the bottom? So at the bigger time frame, this one is daily time frame, then you can see the price moving up and down. Okay, so you can see here when the price moving up with lower volume, this one lower volume, this one, okay, can you see it? Then after that, this one down with the higher volume here, okay, higher volume. Okay, then you go to here again, you can see price moving up with a high volume also, then this one equal high, but overall you can see the volume is average around this level, so it's not that high yet. Okay, so when they want to do hunting, there must be a high volume up for 2 bar, right, the price moving up and down. Okay, so you can see when they moving down the price here, they increase the volume, then forming this one. Okay, then you can see they got interest to moving the price go lower. Okay, as when the price go lower, the volume increasing. Okay, volume increasing. Then this is stopping volume, then we'll talk about it in the next section. You can see a stopping volume now here with a small candle. Then after that, the price moving up with the low volume here, low volume. Then suddenly you can see this one again, the price have the high volume up. Then you see the wick pushing back down. The open price is here. Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay, you can see here the price open here, moving down until here, pushing back up. After that, someone is pushing back down here, go to next candle, now pushing back down again with a high volume, so it's forming these two candle high volume bar. So now you can see there is the value up thrust, okay, value moving up and the strong power going down. So end up you can see the price retrace a bit, then all dropping down. Okay, you see how far they drop down? It's about 1500 pips. It's quite a lot, okay, it's quite a lot, so it's quite powerful. Okay, so now we look for next example. Okay, now we're going to talk about more example about the up thrust and down thrust. Okay, from here you can see there's a pin bar. Let me highlight to you. There's a pin bar over here. So you can see the pin bar with the high volume, okay, pushing up. So meaning that you can see the price previously, if you go down to smaller time frame, you can see the price opening here, pushing down, okay. Then after that, getting pushed up strongly, then forming a down thrust here. So very high volume, okay. You can see the green color bar here. Then after that, your price moving upwards. Okay, now look for any more example here. Okay, here's another one. You can see the price pushing up, then the big boy pushing down again. So it's like break off all the stop loss above it. Okay, price moving up and down. Okay, so you can see here also. Usually this up thrust and down thrust happen at the highest point, okay, highest point and lowest point, at the extreme point. So you can see here, but later I'll talk about this one, this candle later. What is this candle at the end of the trend? Okay, later I will talk about this. Okay, let's go on. Okay, so you can see this one pushing up, then back down. But the second one, the volume is slightly lowest, not very good, but still you can see it here. Okay, you can see it here. These two. Okay. So if the second candle higher volume, then will be higher chance to pushing the market. Okay, push the price away. Okay, so you can see here is this one actually also consider a higher volume compared to the green color one. Okay, this one, then after pushing back up with the higher volume compared to the previous one, then the price going in. So the criteria, usually they need to moving down, hit all the stop loss. This is the good sign, hit the stop loss. Then after that, another volume coming in, push back up. Okay, so there's a few criteria. First, you have to see the price pushing down, hunting the stop loss with high volume, then pushing back up with a high volume also. Okay, so if you see in the daily, so usually the candle were done by single time frame. Okay, one down, another time frame up. Okay, then if you now we go to 15 minutes, so it's like you can see two candle, or sometimes it's a one candle like a pin bar. Okay, like this one is a pin bar. Okay, this is only one candle, because if two candle combine, you have to study the mathematics of candlestick, right? Two combine together, you'll be forming a pin bar also. So it's the same concept. If you are gone through the naked price naked trading mastery course, then we understand more about how to draw the candles. Okay, how to draw the candle. Okay, so later in the next video, I talk about this price pushing back up with a high volume, then how come the price is maintaining like this. So you just continue for more section. So after you learn once you see the chart, you know what happened to the price. Okay, you will know what happened to the price, because if you never study the volume, you just based on solely the price, you like driving a car without feel. Okay, no and without direction, like no steering, you don't know where to go, where the price will move next. So you plus the volume analysis, so you know what will be the market doing right now. Is it weaken or become stronger, and what happened? Okay, as previous video we have discussed about the upthrust and downthrust, so that this one is a reversal signal, upthrust and downthrust with the high volume compared to the previous candle. Okay, so if there's a high volume compared to previous candle, so the upthrust is a strong reversal signal, and downthrust is down, meaning that the price coming down at the lowest point, meaning that it is a U-turn. Okay, then up thrust is at the upper side. Okay, the price going up, then this candle form at the upper point, the highest point, then the reverse down. So there's a few type of candles. This is a normal candle, which is we have a very big spread and a big high volume. Then come with the abnormally signals, which is you have the big, okay, which is a high big spread but with the lowest volume. This kind all is a big spread with the lowest volume, lower volume compared to the previous candle, which is quite abnormal. So this is actually because it is based on price action, is a reversal signal, but we have to look at the volume, so that this is not very strong signal, but it might, maybe we still have to wait and have a look, because if the price coming up forming this pin bar same like this one, but the price not necessarily U-turn for this one because the volume is low. It might be go up and might be go down. Okay, if let's say we need to got the two criteria. Okay, first you need to come from the very strong uptrend, very strong. You see previous candle is very strong, then this one pushing back a bit weak, then after that you need to see more price action, that the price coming lower and retest before go lower. Okay, for this kind of setup. Okay, for this one the signal usually a bit stronger, then market are moving faster a little bit more going down, but this one won't be so fast. Okay, because let's say this one divided to 4. Okay, here is a upthrust, downthrust, but here got 4, pseudo upthrust, pseudo downthrust. Okay, what's pseudo upthrust? Meaning that seems like upthrust, but the volume is fake one, pseudo. Okay, lower volume. This one downthrust should be high volume, but it's pseudo, low volume. Okay, low volume. Then how about we pseudo is coming from the volume. Okay, this one also pseudo, low volume. Then inverse wise, this one pseudo inverse upthrust, meaning that the price coming up, okay, but is inverted. Okay, is inverted with a low volume. Okay, so this actually, this kind of signal is continuation signals, is not reversal signal. This for the market likely to continue more than reverse, but we still have to wait and see. Okay, so this one is pseudo inverse. As long as, okay, to simplify it, as long as you see there's a pin bar, okay, pin bar or kangaroo tail, which is have the lower volume compared to previous one, the trend might be continue. Okay, might be continue. For this one, higher volume, the trend might be reverse. Okay, might be reverse. Okay, so over here this suggests that there is no supply or lack of supply, meaning that if the price coming down, okay, then forming a pin bar with a lower volume, they are lacking of supply to go down for the moment. Okay, but lack of supply means that demand will overpower supply, causing the price to rise in the near future. So might be a rise also. So if you see this one might be a rise, but it's effective only if you want to treat it as reversal signal. It's effective only if there's a peer after the bearish signal here, okay, or bullish from here. Okay, very strong bearish or bullish bear. Okay, this one is a bearish from here, from the momentum come in, then weakening, the momentum suddenly weaken, then it likely will be going up. Okay, likely going up. If not, then it will be another direction. Okay, another direction. Okay, after understanding about the theory, so now we jump into the chart. So have a look on the chart. Okay, over here you can see that there's the pin bar here, right? So there's a long wick and a small body here with the high volume. Okay, so from here it looks like a valid up thrust. Okay, seems like the trend is going reverse, but for analysis you have to combine not only the volume and the candle, but rather than need to see the whole picture. Okay, whole picture, and you need to analyze your price action as well. So when you can see from here, you start from here first. As you can see from here, the price going up very far away. The H, okay, the H and M is healthy. This one also very strong. Then coming up also still healthy and strong. Okay, but here right now you see that there is a pin bar here, but you can see this candle, there's a rejection from the bottom, pushing up. This one also rejection. Then this candle is formed after the news. Okay, it's forming after the news with a high volume, but we have to carefully go down to the lower time frame to have a look, because in a higher time frame you can see it's like a pin bar going up and coming back down. Okay, but over from here to here, you do candlestick map, you can see there's a pin bar here, but the volume you see, yeah, volume when go up is increasing. Okay, increasing a bit here. Okay, it's from here, right, increasing when go up, increasing. But when you see more detail, right, when going down, actually the volume is getting lower, meaning that they are prefer to go up than going down. Okay, then you can see over here there's a conflict as well. You see the candlestick very struggle, small, then slightly big, then another candle now go up with a green candle with a higher volume. Okay, so from if the price you see until here seems like everything is going up. Okay, seems like everything is going up, up. Can see the volume is getting higher from here. This piece volume getting higher. Then over this part is around, this timing is around after New York timing, so it's a lower volume, so it's normal. So when you analyze, you need to see the London and New York session. Okay, so after the, usually this is the New York section from here to here. Usually from this time, about few hours, about maybe 3-4 hours before New York close, usually the volume is getting lower and lower, so it's normal. So every day you will see this kind of symptoms, so it's normal. So this part you can see the volume getting lower is normal. Okay, then after that you can see that once the New York going to close, getting weaker and weaker, but we hopefully we will see the next week going to push the price right back up. Okay, because from the candlestick point of view, can see this candle still strong. Okay, still strong. Okay, still strong, because you can see the volume actually slightly still not too bad, actually slightly, okay, slightly higher a bit. Okay, slightly higher a bit compared to previous one, so it's a good sign to go long from here. Okay, so actually I go long from here. Then after that I forgot about the New York section going to be end soon. So if New York section going to end soon, usually the price will be slightly it will be slightly abnormal a little bit. Okay, a little bit pullback, because there's no more volume to push the price moving forward already. Okay, so yeah, so you can see from here as well. Then you will ask why the price going up, right? Okay, then from here you can see the price actually getting lower from here. Okay, this one is high, then ranging. Okay, ranging. Then, but if you see detail, right, you can see the price, although it's not that strong compared to previous one, but you can still see this price when moving up is going up. This three candle is going up. Okay, it's going up, but you can see the sign of the trend might be end soon. Okay, so I will predict that this, even though this one go up, it might be won't go so far, it will come right back still. Okay, maybe I will until here the next we'll look for maybe the next support around here. It won't go very far, okay? Maybe come here, then after that we'll fall into ranging, then the trend will be end already, okay? So you get an early sign of the trend might be end soon, okay? But it might still go up, okay? Because sometimes the trend before finishing they have a climax, okay? A climax candle. So from now, haven't see any climax candle, okay? Haven't see any climax candle yet. So I think the next following lecture will talk about the climax candle as well, okay? Okay, next we're going to talk about the climax. Okay, so when there's an uptrend, you can see the price moving up, then you can see the H&M health and momentum getting lower down. But why suddenly sometimes you will see there's a very strong movement up, okay, before it ranging then come down. Okay, so this one is called climax, okay? This is kind of climax. Okay, over here is a climax. Okay, next we're going to talk about the criteria of climax. Okay, the climax either is buying climax or selling climax, okay? It can be another way around, okay? Selling climax. Okay, then going up. Okay, so the criteria of the climax. Okay, so first we have to this is uptrend. We need to have the big candlestick bar, okay? Big candlestick bar pushing upward, then have the wick here, okay? This wick need to be about 25% to 50% of the body, okay? Of the body. And the volume also need to be high, okay? High, ultra high volume compared to the previous one. Okay, need to be high volume as well. Okay, how can we use the climax to predict the stages? Okay, so when the price moving up, then got the climax here. Let's say this one is a green color candlestick bar with the 25% wick or 40% wick. Then that means that after that, this uptrend, the next going into ranging. Okay, after ranging, they will go to expansion. Then after that, will reverse the trend, become downtrend. Okay, so this is sign of the weakness of the buyers. Now we're going to discuss about reason behind the climax. Okay, as you can see here, this is the uptrend. Okay, this big boys start from here. When they starting, they push the price up. Okay, artificially they push the price up by themselves. Then followed by a lot of advanced traders and professional traders coming join the trend. Then usually the retail trader will join the last. Okay. Then this is slightly pullback, so professional trader join again, pushing price up again. Then another one, then pushing up. Here you can see the high volume here is the big boys. They will initiate the move of the climax because they want to push the price up high. They will gain more profit because when they enter a low, they need the price high so that they can sell it out with the good profit. So this is their purpose. They start their engine, they push up high. Then the second one is the more professional advanced trader. They were coming in around here. That the one they're doing momentum trading, they will join here. Then the last retail trader only they will join here. But when they join here, usually it's too late already. Okay, join here and here. Usually too late because eventually the price is too high. Then you can see this sign of your big boy offload their buy order. Okay, they are starting offload their buy order here and here. Okay, then they offload more and more and more. Then the price is all the way. Later they offload more here. When the price back up here, good price, then the price is going to drop down.